My name is Victorila HANNA. I'm from Jerusalem.
And my name is Mariana SADOWSKA, and I am from Lviv, Ukraine.
We know each other for a long time. We are like sisters in our soul.
It's a very special connection. We both work with tradition, but we treat tradition very alive. We have a lot of questions, and it's not a cage for our artistic work.
The first vowel is kata, which means it's a complete opening. Okay, so I want you to walk with it. The opening is not only forward, it's also backward.
When you read a letter, when you see a letter, this is one thing. But when you pronounce, you can get a lot of information from the sound. If you want to enlighten a word, it's not just to say this word, but it's to pronounce it with the consonant and vowels, to pronounce it, and then you understand it in a sensual way.
I remember the first time in the Carpathian Mountains. I was maybe like 16 when I heard old women singing, and I studied music, and I suddenly realized I don't understand her melody and ornamentation and the rhythmic and where voice is coming from, why it's so different than what we learn in our Soviet music system. And that was for me the first moment when I really went so curious and I wanted to learn, to know more. And that's how I started to go through the villages and record and gather the old songs and stories.
In the Jewish tradition, mostly men are singing. Women are not really allowed, it's not modest to sing out loud publicly. When I came to the Ukraine and I saw all of these women with such voices, their voices is so powerful, and it really feels like womanhood. It's like, wow.
Another quality is somehow the opposite of the A. If the A is on the right side and on the left side, right? I'm in this zone, right? Now you do the O. How it looks like. Look at me. The left side, I'm not here now. I'm connecting down and up. It's in this direction.
Generally, in any culture, voice and singing was a very special tool to help us to connect with the nature. We use the voice to pray. We use the voice for healing. It's like the functionality of the voice. Now music and singing is more to entertain only. We don't use music as a tool to entertain other people, rather to remind ourselves, all these big words which we like love, like farewell, like hope, like light, protection, freedom.
Each one has his own specific personal melody, and we have to have intimate relationship with our own being in order to connect with the voice and to use it for self-healing.
In Ukraine, when I was going through the villages, and sometimes it's like I will be somewhere and women will be singing for me hours. Very often there was a special moment when suddenly one lady would say, "Now I will sing you my song."
Wow.
And it was very always like, "Oh wow, what is this? Did you compose it?" No. This song, it was always connected to the story, and in the end the idea is that it was helping while I was singing the song, and when I was sad or when I felt alone or also when I was happy, I was singing this song. The song was accompanying, like going together with the life, and this idea of searching for such song, it could be aria, but it could be simple lullaby, but it could be pop song which you love, whatever. But I think the crucial is to do it, not only to listen, but to sing. I think this is beginning and the end. To sing it in your own way, to not be afraid to be false, to not be afraid to do everything right, just sing.
Yeah, and even if you don't go for a song, because for some people it's hard to go for a song, just hum, connect with the voice. You connect with your own vibration. You don't have to do a lot.